Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with what I've melted over the last month, I guess. I've been trying to do this video for quite a while. I had, between the big kids being on school break, the baby, my husband, and everything else, it has been impossible for me to sit down and do this video because the big kids do not go to bed. And, you know, they're on summer break, so they're up most of the night. They're teenagers, so they go to bed, you know, pretty much when they want. I don't really have, when they're with me, they don't have as strict rules, because when they're with their dad, they have to go to bed earlier. Their stepmom is very strict about that, which is fine, but they do enjoy staying up till 1 or 2 in the morning with me, which is fine because I'm up anyway, since I stay up till Robert gets home, and he works till between 1 and 3 or 4 in the morning, depending on what they have going on that night. So I've been meaning to do this for probably a week now, but I had the big kids last week. This week they're with their dad. The baby's napping. Robert's at work, so I have time, hopefully, to get this done. I do have a destash haul I'll be posting early next week. I have one more destash I'm waiting on. Those 2 PFRs right there are the 2 destashes I got in already, and one more should be here tomorrow or Tuesday. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do a destash haul since I haven't really bought anything. The only thing I've bought from a vendor is Teddy B's back, what was it, May, when she did the last pre-order. Other than that, I haven't been buying except for a few destashes here and there. So I'll do that maybe tomorrow. It is Sunday. My big kids won't be back till Friday, so I'll have the rest of the week to get this stuff kind of done, since it'll be quiet around here. Well, when the baby decides he feels like sleeping anyway. I gotta tape this label real quick, it keeps falling off. So it has been a very heavy Teddy B's melt as usual. She is just really what I gravitate towards, which is really sad because I have so many other vendors. Like, I still have a lot of L3, I have a lot of Super Tarts. Well, I don't have as much Super Tarts. I have quite a bit of Rose Girls. I just only have been reaching for Teddy B's, so I would say this is probably at least 80% Teddy B's. But all right, so the first thing I have is Khaleesi. This is a pretty old loaf that I got in a destash. You can tell the label's getting brown, and it's funny because we don't smoke. And I know the person I got this from doesn't smoke, but I've noticed labels. There's been labels that I've gotten from L3 that have turned brown, and they came from me directly from Jennifer. So it's definitely just a old thing, I guess. I have 1 piece left, and this is Palo Santo, Tonka Bean, Oud Wood, Warm Vanilla Sugar, and Fireside. I do have a loaf, I believe, of this. So I do want to finish the rest of this one up because it is older. It is such a good scent. It is really good for fall, but I'm trying to get rid of a lot of the partials that I have just a few melts of. I hate sticking around with a big bag that has like 2 melts left. All right, next we have Blackberry Boardwalk, and it's a blend of Beach Nights and Lovely. To me, I don't know exactly what Lovely is, but I know it's Beach Nights, Blackberry, and I believe Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds, if I'm not mistaken. This is a loaf I had gotten last year, and it was poured in February of 2021, and I got it probably March or April. It is such a good blend. I love her Beach Nights. Her Beach Nights is my favorite, and her Blackberry is one of my favorites. Then I did some more Cindy Lou Does Paris, and this is Lulu Bell Sweet on Paris and Frosted Pine. This is both fresh and pretty. I don't know what Lulu Bell is off the top of my head, but Sweet on Paris is like a blackberry lemon, and that pine gives it just kind of like a light woody, like woodsy, you know, fresh scent. All right, then I have some Miami Vice, which is fresh pineapples, coconut leaves, and strawberry daiquiri. This is really good for summer. Really fresh, really fruity, really tropical. It is such a good combination. I really love this scent. And it's one that I want to have on hand at all times during the summer, as well as this one, Hot Girl Summer. This is Chris Millen, Island Coconut, Palm Leaves, and a hint of Beach Nights. This one I got last year. This was poured in May. Yeah, this was poured in May of 2021, and I have this much left, and I did order one in the latest pre-order. This is just summer goodness. It is, you get all the notes. You do get more beach nights than a hint, because that's what the label says. But you definitely get the melon. You definitely get that island coconut and the palm leaves. It is just summer goodness. It is beautiful. Then I have Lululemon, which is clothespins, dewberry, Meyer lemons, and hint of vanilla mint. This one, to me, is lemon and clothespins. Like, I don't get a whole lot of, I don't get mint. I don't get really dewberries, but it's good. I love her lemon, and mixed with the clothespins is absolutely amazing. And then I did some Escobar, which is Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds Palo Santo. I do have a loaf of this. I do have a loaf that I have here. I got in the last pre-order. So I'm trying to finish up the small things. When I have bigger on hand, or I have bigger coming, I want to work on the smaller things, just so I don't need to keep a million of the same thing. But this is so good, you guys. And I don't think that's the right, no, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, the Escobar is Beach Nights in Palo Santo. I don't think it's Boardwalk Marshmallow. I don't know though. And then I did some Tiff's Favorite Lavender, which is lavender sweet marshmallows and vanilla coconut milk. This I actually got in one of those D-stashes, but I really wanted to melt it, so I melted it the other night. It is my favorite lavender. It says Tiff's Favorite Lavender. It's also Devin's favorite lavender. It is my favorite lavender blend from her, and I absolutely love it. And then I did some Baby Lou, which is sweet lavender, cotton candy, and vanilla cake pops. This is about a year old. It's not as strong. This one I did get in a D-stash a while back. It's not as strong. It's not my favorite. It's one that I need to melt on a night where I don't really want a whole lot of scents going on. But it works. This one was also from one of these D-stashes. Pink Lemonade Birthday Cake. Sweet Pink Lemonade Birthday Cake, creamy frosting with tart lemons. I love this scent. So I do have a tub, I believe, coming from the last pre-order that she just did in May. It's good. It isn't overpowering of the pink lemonade. The birthday cake definitely sweetens it up, but it is a really good summer blend. This is another one I got in that D-stash, Doll Squad. Pink sugar sweet bakery dough, marshmallow bomb, and a hint of spearmint. So I chopped up, like, this is from 2020. So I did chop up some that I wanted to melt faster. So the Tiff's Favorite Lavender, Pink Lemonade Birthday Cake, and this Doll Squad were from that D-stash. So those will be missing from when I do my haul, because I've already, like, I got them now chopped up. This is really good. So this is kind of bakery. It is a little minty. I don't get a lot of spearmint. It is definitely a hint of spearmint, but I do get that pink sugar. And that's a really good scent. And then Summer Circus Cookies, strawberry pound cake blended with frosted lemon circus cookies. I have a loaf of this coming from the last pre-order, so I want to work on finishing up the souffle. This is a good summer scent. I really love the Summer Circus Cookies. I love her strawberry pound cake. Is that it for, no, there's more Teddy Bees. I was like, is that it for Teddy Bees? Speaking of frosted lemon circus cookies, sweet and tart lemon curd blended with lemon buttercream and frosted circus cookies. I'm kicking myself in the ass because I de-stashed the loaf that I had of this because I had 2 souffles and I felt like I didn't want to hoard. Now I'm back to, oh my God, I needed to keep that loaf, but I sold it like a dumbass. So I'll definitely have to pick it up again when it's offered. Don't tell my husband because he'll be pissed because he loves this scent. But this is a nice bakery lemon. It is like my favorite. All right, is there anything else that's Teddy Bees? I don't see. Okay, nothing else is Teddy Bees. Let's move on to Super Tarts. So I did some Immortal Child. It's lavender cream, pink sugar, strawberry cake. A really good bedtime blend. It is a little over 2 years old. Still throwing very, very well, though. Her stuff does perform very well. I do double bag all of my wax that I get from these vendors that I know that will be... I double bag ones I know that will last. So Bam Bags, loaves, those kind of things. The souffles and stuff I know won't last long enough to need to double bag. But typically I double bag everything. I haven't double bagged all of it. But anyways, this is a really good, it's a really good lavender strawberry scent, which I do like that combo. It Wasn't Just a Dream, pink sugar, lavender cream, peppermint. This is one of my go-tos for if we have a headache, if we're stuffy, etc. We just both really like that scent a lot. Rosemary's Baby from Super Tarts is rosemary mint herbal lavender bedtime bath. If y'all have followed me any length of time, you know this is my second favorite bedtime scent. It is amazing. It is minty. It is lavender. It's fresh. It's just a lot going on. All right, and then I do have 2 partial clamshells. Happy Birthday Harry, which is a mix of Happy Birthday and Hagrid. And so it is like the strawberry cake with frosting, and then Hagrid is like tinsel and shaving cream, and tinsel's like pomegranate, mint, mixed berries, I think. I'm doing this all on like, and I think shaving cream. Doing that by memory because I don't have the scent notes on that, but that's one of my favorites. I love that scent. And then I did some Amity Island, which is Jaws and rosemary mint. And this is really good too, really fresh. All right, I have a couple from Sassy Girl. So this is my all-time favorite bedtime scent from anybody, and it's Pink Sugar Sleepy Time, which is Pink Sugar Lavender Spearmint Chamomile. I've just been kind of chopping as I go. So I've just been chopping a little bit, because if I chop the whole loaf, I can't fit it back in the loaf bag. So I've just been chopping like a corner here and a corner there to melt, but it is my all-time favorite. That is so, for me, it's a very calming scent. For me, I've mentioned it a million times, but that scent got me through a lot of depression, a lot of issues. Just, it really was soothing for me, and it really helped. And so I am forever thankful for that scent. And it became one of Robert's favorite scents. And then I did The Big Shave, which is Cotton Candy Beach Night Shaving Cream. This is approaching 3 years old, so I've had this since 2019. This is a very, very good beach night scent mixed with that shaving cream. The cotton candy sweetens it. It's a really, really lovely scent. I have no empties, but the last thing that I melted some is Rose Girl's Lemon Cotton Candy Ice Cream Cake. This partial loaf I'm trying to finish up. Now that I have 4 mini melter bags of it, I feel like I can let go of this loaf. I've had this loaf for probably, a year and a half. I got it in a D-stash, and I hoarded it until I got more. And I got 4 mini melter bags in the last time she restocked them, because I was like, I'm stocking them. So I can work on this. It's so good for summer. It is lemon, but it's not that cleaner lemon. It's more of like a bakery type lemon, and the cotton candy and the ice cream cake sweeten it up. So it's a really good scent. So that's everything. So it's not a ton for almost a month. I haven't melted religiously in every warmer. I think I'm still using 2 warmers, the bathroom and my bedroom warmer. I'll be honest, we hang out in my bedroom a lot just because I nap a lot, because this kid does not sleep through the night. I mean, he'll be 8 weeks old on Tuesday. And so he's still, in the newborn stage. So he's still getting up about every 2 to 3 hours, period. So we hang out in the bedroom a lot, because he naps, I nap. And then the next time he naps, I do housework. And then when Robert's home, he'll nap on him and I'll do housework. And we've been doing this alternating thing every night, where on weekends, because Robert's off Friday and Saturday nights. And so those 2 nights, he keeps him more so I can rest. I get a really good, solid 4 or 5 hours at a time sleep, and he'll change him and feed him and all that. And then on the nights he works, he comes home from work, he'll shower, he'll get something to eat, and then he'll sit with him for several hours, because Emerson's new routine is he loves to just lay with daddy. He gets a bottle, he gets changed, and then he just wants to lay with daddy, and he'll lay with him for like 4 hours straight. And so while he's doing that, I'll get a nap, or if I need to do like laundry or dishes or pick up, I'll do that. When the bigger kids are here, it's easier because they can help with the stuff, but when they're not here, it's all on me and Robert. So I try to do the best I can. I'm trying to not have too much fall on him, because I'm the stay-at-home mom and he's the one that works full-time. So it's not really fair to have him do all the housework, because I try to, like, he's napping right now. So I just unload, reload the dishwasher. I switch laundry around, that kind of stuff. And, so the next time he gets up and eats, and the next time he falls asleep, I might take a little cat nap with him. It depends on how tired I am. I am managing running on short sleep. If I can get a solid 3 hours straight, I feel like I got a second wind. And there's sometimes where he will give me 3 hours straight. I don't know what the rhyme or reason is, but there was one time earlier that I got 4 hours, and I was like, okay, well, if we can start stretching this out to 5 and 6 hours, that'd be great. But I'm not gonna push my luck. My first child, was up every 2 hours till he was a year old. So I'm not going to push my luck. But my second child slept through the night at 5 weeks old. So I'm like, okay, you're 8 weeks old. Time to sleep through the night. But I know that's not realistic. I know completely that's not realistic. So anyway, so we're trying to just still get a new routine. So we hang out in the bedroom a lot because we do a lot of catnapping. You know, that's how we can function. My husband has to work all night, so that's how he functions, is catnapping during the day. I function by catnapping when the baby naps and the baby's in our room. So I'm not moving him into my older son's room until he's at least sleeping through the night. I want to keep him in our room till he's about a year old, and then transition him. Luckily, my oldest son's room is next to my room, so it will be very convenient for him to be nearby. I am kind of glad that we had a boy first with this group of kids, because we are planning on having one more within the next year or two. And so I'm kind of glad, because if we had a girl and she bunked with my daughter, she'd be on the other end of the house, and I don't really like that idea. So if the last baby can be a girl, I can keep her in my room for a year or two or whatever, 7, I don't care. And then, you know, at least I'll have them all close by. So it actually worked out very nicely the more I think about it, in like our living arrangements, that he'll be really close by when he does transition. And with my older son, he'll be still right there. Like, I can walk out my bedroom door and I can just, I'll be able to look right at him, because our bedrooms are right next to each other. So it'll work out very nicely time-wise. But right now we're still just getting into a routine, trying to get everything working. It kind of, I want to say it helps, but it doesn't. With the bigger kids going on break right after I had him, one, I think it helps because their dad only keeps them a week at a time during break. Otherwise, he only keeps them every other weekend, because they live 40 minutes away, and it's not convenient for him to drive them back and forth when they have school. So he keeps them every other weekend during school, and then on breaks he keeps them for a week at a time. So it kind of helped, because the week I don't have the kids, I can do more resting to kind of make up for what I miss when the bigger kids are here and I can't sleep as much. Because, I mean, getting up every 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours, it takes me about 45 minutes total to get him a bottle, change him, feed him, you know, burp him, all that, and get him back settled. So I'm up for almost an hour, and then I'm have a hard time going back to sleep. So during the week when the kids aren't here, I can rest more until Robert has to go to work. Whereas weeks that they're here, I have to get my older son lunch. My daughter, she gets her own lunch, but my older son's special needs and he doesn't cook or anything like that. So I do get him his food. He'll get his own breakfast, because he usually does like cereal or Pop-Tart, and he can get that on his own. But for lunch, I get him his lunch. So I'm up and down with him and everything. So it's easier for me, but it's harder because we haven't established a routine, because the kids are not in school. So we haven't really gotten a routine down yet. We're just winging it for the next like month, because they go back August 3rd. We go back so early because we get out so early. So we have a little over a month. So yeah, it is what it is. So I've rambled for long enough. So I will talk to y'all later. I will do that D-Stash haul when I get that last package in. It should be tomorrow or Tuesday, because I believe she shipped it Friday or Saturday. So I should get it tomorrow or Tuesday. And I will go ahead and get that recorded and uploaded as well. I hope y'all have a great day. Talk to y'all later. Bye.